Alright, we're back, and everything is transformed halfway. And here is Ginrai in his standard form. As you can see, he's got red legs. His legs are silver, but there's a red sticker on the front. That's kind of weird. The windows are a nice golden yellow color, clear. Comes in on the sides as well. Red forearms. The torso is mainly this neon orange. So is the waist piece. Silver grill, silver stripes. Although I find it kind of weird that they included blue stickers for the windows on the chest, and yet the windows on the cab are yellow. That's kind of odd. Same thing with the grill. Orange grill here. Silver grill here. His head is red, blue eyes, silver face. Then his trailer transforms into this little battle station mode. Here's the little high-Q guy. His arms move and he transforms into his little Power Master battery block thingy. Again, the trailer is pretty much in the exact same colors as Optimus, the red and the orange, the black, and it's actually pretty, it's pretty good, I guess. Makes for a nice trailer, maybe not for, makes for a nice little base, maybe not for figures of Optimus's size, but for like Micromasters or little, like Bumblebee or Cliff Jumper or Beachcomber. It's a pretty nice little base. Has some scale to it with these smaller figures. And then over here, we've got God Bomber, who is even bigger than Optimus. Or, I'm sorry, Ginrai. He's mostly red. And he just dropped his gun. He's got a little bit of articulation on him. His arms can go forward. His entire body is assembled with pegs, so it's kind of hard. His feet don't really move except for in and out a little bit. And then on his back he's got that massive piece of orange chrome. So I'm going to assemble Super Ginrai. He has three forms: Ginrai, Super Ginrai, and God Genrih. So I'll go ahead and assemble Super Ginrai on camera, because that shouldn't take too long. Optimus folds up like this. Take all the guns off. I'm trying to speed through this review. My battery is running low on... I'm sorry. My camera is running low on batteries. I can't seem to talk today. Bring that together. And then... one of the differences between this mold and the American mold is that the Japanese version had little fists that can slide out, whereas the American version, the whole arm was just one solid piece, and the fists were stationary. So I thought that was a nice touch. Put that in there. Put his guns in his hands. These double cannons go on his shoulders. This little guy folds up and goes right on the grill and just kind of clips in there. And then you've got the giant head, which is red with neon orange eyes. And you've got a really nice looking, although unorthodox, Super Ginrai. I almost said convoy. I'm probably going to say it more, but I'll say it again. I love this Fire Guts color scheme. A lot of recolors and repaints that are eHobby exclusives just kind of blah to me. I mean, like the anime Astro Train, yeah, it's nice because it's anime accurate, but I'm not going to pay $150 just to get a gray Astro Train, but this one is very, very nice looking. Alright, and I will go ahead and assemble him. See, what happens is God Bomber disassembles and becomes the armor for God Genrih. And that's what I'm doing right now. Gotta take all his guns off. Let's see. God Bomber's arms clip onto Super Genrih's arms. Become kind of like gauntlets, I guess. Then he put his guns back in his hands. His legs, the feet fold up, and then they become even bigger feet for God Genrih. I just realized it's really, really hard to put this entire figure on the screen because he's massive. He's like over a foot tall. I'd say he's at least 13 inches. Let's see, these little double guns, instead of going on his shoulders, now they go on his feet, oddly enough. They're just down here. I'm sure in the anime they were probably on the sides of his legs, but that's the only part on the figure that had holes on it. Now this piece goes on the back. It's kind of like a backpack. These little wings clip onto the sides. And this piece really doesn't hold on all that well. You can see where these pegs go into these holes. The peg doesn't go all the way in, and this piece falls off really easily. So you just have to kind of fold that little cannon down and just pray that it stays on. And then finally you've got this giant piece of armor that goes on the chest. Fit that on there. Tuck this under. And there you go. Got to back up to get him in the camera shot. Fire Guts, God Genrih. And, oh, almost forgot his cannon. There you go. There. Now it's Fire Guts, God Genrih in all his glory. Not the most articulated Transformer because I think this mold was made in the late 80s, but still really, really pretty to look at. And then again, isn't that what all eHobby exclusives are? They just take one of the crappy Transformer molds and repaint it into a nice color scheme. Let's see. He comes with 2 missiles. I didn't bother taking them off the trees, but they're that same pretty chrome orange color. They actually don't fire out of his cannon all too well. It just kind of falls out, as with a lot of earlier Transformers. So, that's pretty much it. I'll end this review. I recommend this guy. If you can find him for a good price, $100 and $150, I definitely recommend him. I can't promise you're going to find a low price because he is an eHobby exclusive, but he's actually not that hard to find. You can find him pretty easily. I check Transformers on eBay and see maybe 2 of these guys a month. So he's not that hard to come by. He's just expensive. So if you've got the money and you don't mind forking out for him, have at it. Alright, I'll end it here and we'll see you next time.